or his fee, and the whole team also has to pay another 400 euros. But it's money. Waldorf, for example, paid 9,000 euros for 2 teams. And now the offense is on the field, and the Príbram Bobcats are on offense, and they have a running play, and they have a very, very dangerous quarterback. I saw that player several times. Uh, um, I saw her also with the national team, and saw her last year at the Champions Bowl, this year at the Champions Bowl. And as far as I can remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I can remember, I think I saw her on the Czech team, which played at the Copenhagen Bowl earlier this year. I think it was in May. We will see those kinds of plays all the time in this match. Even though the gain was not that big, not that many yards. I mean, Augsburg, they have several German national team players on their team, also here at the tournament. And on the other side, we see lots of Czech national team players. It's 4th down and 7. Roll up by the quarterback. Great play. The receiver was getting 6-7 yards straight, then took the sharp turn to the right, was open, and the quarterback just hit her perfectly between the numbers. 1st down for the Bobcats, and about 22 yards to go. Number 20 is also a good receiver, but the quarterback decides to run, and she is fast. Could be an offensive foul. And excuse me when I say that was a stupid foul. You gained so many yards. And how many more do you want to have? Half a yard? 1 yard more? The result is you lose 15. Because all the yards you gained are stripped off, and you have a 10-yard penalty and a loss of down. This is almost like an own goal. Should not happen to such a good player. That, on the other hand, was a very wise decision. Oh, but they had a 1st down. Let's not forget that. It's not that they, have to cross the midfield. It's 3rd down and not 8. It's 3rd down and 33. If you do not have at least 15 to 20 yards on the next play, be almost impossible. Deep pass, but that's exactly what Augsburg was. And still the flag is not pulled, and still not. How many missed flag posts do you want to have? This was advertised. I really have to say so. It was expected by the defense, and the defender stood there perfectly. There was not too much power behind the pass because the blitzer, the rusher from Augsburg, was very, very effective, and as good and as overwhelming the Príbram Bobcats were in this tournament. Now they were stunned in their first drive, and this time it's Augsburg on the offense. Deep pass, but way away. And is it a mistake? I think one route had to be wrong because there were 2 offensive receivers at the very same spot, not in the same area. They were, toe to toe. Something went wrong there on that play. And number 20 is, well, not only number 20. I think they had 7 players at the beginning of the tournament, which is not much, very few. To be honest, wait. Nice pass and a 1st down. 1st down, Augsburg. They had 7 players only at the beginning of the tournament, and they lost 1 due to injury. Now they have 6 players left, meaning at least 4 of them have to go both ways all the time. And you cannot allow yourself too many of those missed tackles. They had 2 missed tackles after the interception, another missed tackle here. And Augsburg threatening early in the game. On the 15-yard line. She passed to the end zone, but she overthrows everybody. Even if the pass would have been caught, she probably would already be out of bounds. But there is a penalty flag. Was there a roughing the passer, illegal contact? A penalty in the backfield. That's usually what it is. Oh. Was a penalty against Augsburg? Really? What was it? Was it flag protection? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, missed flagpole this time, but Augsburg is closing in. Very close to the end zone, 6 yards away. Just a yard more than a point after a touchdown. So many experienced and good players in Augsburg. Augsburg did not only win the national championships last year, where they decided not to join the Champions Bowl, even though qualified, but they repeated it. And now they're threatening to score from the 6-yard line. Hard thrown pass, intercepted, and probably going to be pick 6. Oh, great move. It's number 20, and that would have been a hard foul if she would have hit the Czech player. That was exhilarating, great play, well read, perfect interception, and then gets past 2 German women trying to prevent the pick 6, but that's exactly what happened. So each offense of both teams, they start that precious quarterfinal. Each offense starts with an interception. And the point after is good for 1. Each starts with an interception. But the Czech defense was a little bit better. And they scored a touchdown. So no offensive points, actually, except the point after touchdown, of course. But no offensive touchdown in this game. But a 7-0 lead for the Příbram Bobcats. And they have to be, even if they fail here, even if they fall out in the quarterfinal, they have to be the team or one of the teams of the tournament. I'll tell you why in a second. Running play for about 5 yards, maybe 6 yards. Why? Why do I say so? Because last year they finished 3rd last. They finished in 13th place. I mean, and this year they are in the quarterfinals, so at least they reach number 8. 2nd down for Augsburg. He pass, threat to the end zone. Receiver reaches out, catches the ball. She caught the ball, right? Yeah, great catch. She overran the cornerback. I mean, the cornerback later on made the tackle, made the flagpole, and this is exactly the player who made the pick 6. Yeah, number 20. The number 20 also, you will see her back. You will see her doing the dip move several times. She loves to do that. I've seen several games of them. Short pitch. And this has to be touchdown. If you want to reach the semifinal, you have to be able. You have a 2nd down from the 1-yard line. She's taking the deep shotgun formation. Surprising to me. Okay. She puts it deep into the end zone, and she has a sure and easy-looking touchdown. 6 points for the German champions. And are they going for one? Yes, that's exactly what they do. They try to tie the game. It was the first offensive touchdown, but wait and see. For those people who have not seen the Príbram Bobcats, they have a good offense too. Should be, is it a flag? Wasn't the rusher hindered to get to the quarterback? Refs say no. Looked like it. Why should she hesitate at the line of scrimmage? Anyway, refs didn't call a foul. She does not protest, so probably I interpreted it wrong. It's first down for the Czech team for the second time. The first time it was an interception. This time they do a run and... Oh, wow. Ref saying no foul. Okay. Well, I mean, come on. That looked like a tackle from the Augsburg defender. Well, anyway. Roll out by the quarterback. Thrown in between the lines. A gain of maybe 8 yards. And it is 3rd down and 6. She can scramble. She can scramble and run. She's relatively fast, especially for a quarterback. Got her flag pulled pretty early. Actually, it was no gain at all. Fourth down and pressure on the quarterback of Príbram. Nice move, nice throw and catch. This is her main target in the middle. Number 16. Number 16 almost never gets deep. She's so often in the middle. 5 and in, 8 and out. You'll see her again and again and again. And she loves to do trick plays, shuffle passes, forwards and backwards with her number 20. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th match of the Bobcats, which I see at this year's bowl. Yeah, I mean, slightly thrown into the back of the receiver, but still, not a real bad pass. Should be able to catch it. Didn't catch it. So it is 3rd down and 21 yards. Quite a long way to go. Expect to see several trick plays, running plays, shuffle passes from that team. Exact same play they did in the last game I saw. They fake the run, and the ball carrier stands still for several seconds. Show the replay. It's such an exciting play. And it's like a Hollywood movie. She's acting so good. And Augsburg, it was just a 5-yard gain, but it was, it's perfect. I think it's perfect. A real great play. It's intercepted again, and is it the same defender again? I think so. Good gosh, the offense is not yet really clicking. Of the Bobcats, way underthrown. She goes to her main target, number 20. Yeah, and the Augsburg defender just smelled it. But that play before, we watch. Okay, short pass into the middle, a gain of 6 yards. But the play before, it is something no other team at all does. And they do it really good. Show it on a replay after this game is over when you have time. It's worth it. I think so, at least. All right, Augsburg has the finger on the trigger. It's 2nd down and just 9 yards to go for a 1st down. Did she catch the ball? Wow, amazing. Two defenders there, one trying to deflect the ball, which was not successful. The other one very close to the Augsburg receiver. And she's on the floor, she's on the ground with her knees and still is able to hold the ball in. But it is not a good field position for Augsburg. No yards after the catch because they had first and goal, 25-yard line. It is the worst spot, the worst place to start a new first down that you could possibly have in flag football. Third down and 18. E-pass way open. Oh, but overthrown. What a chance. What a chance for an easy touchdown. Completely alone. Blown coverage. But overthrown. Not something you see too often from this high-class quarterback of the Augsburg Lions. Fourth down is coming up. High pressure on offense and defense. Fourth down and 8. Fake run play, but very well excelled. And the missed flagpole. If she would have pulled the flag, then the drive would have been over. It would have been over on downs, but not so. Missed flagpole. And therefore, Augsburg takes the lead. 6 points, and I would bet yes, exactly. They're going for 1. That's their comfort zone with points after touchdown. They spread out, and she's doing nowhere. Either it was a miscommunication by the wide receivers, there was no real target anywhere near, and she threw it in between 2 defenders, actually. So, 6-point lead for Augsburg. Príbram is on the board, but their offense has been stopped twice. Not only stopped, but she has been intercepted twice. Short pitch and a relatively nice gain for a first play. 7-yard gain, 13 yards ahead of her for the first down. And she should be careful with the deep pass because she was picked twice with the deep pass already. I mean, the Augsburg Lions, they're not 2-time defending national champions for no reason. As I said before, number 16, her main target in the middle. But there is a penalty. It cannot be full start. Otherwise, they would have whistled it off, right? Let's have a look at it. Maybe we see it. What happened? What went wrong? No false start, no? Was it probably had to do with the rusher. But no, it's not a loss of down. Is it a loss of down? I can't see it. Is it second down? Is it third down? And that's a really good combination. Their starting quarterback and her number 20. She's her favorite receiver, but that woman also can throw passes. Even though they have so few players, they're a really good team, and they're not in the quarterfinal for no reason. No penalty here. And it was, as I said, again, a pass to her, to number 20. Yeah, but it's fourth down now, again. 4 yards to go. And they're already behind 1 touchdown. They have to do everything for a first down. And they made it successfully. And yeah, acceptable field position. Yeah, 4 yards deep. That means it's first down and 21 yards to go for the team of the Czech Republic. Sideline pass to number 20. Not too many yards on that pass. Maybe 4.5 yards. At the 2-minute warning. I'm just ticking away pretty fast in this game. Pretty exciting. Great scores on both sides and great picks on both sides. Augsburg made 2 interceptions. Czech team, the Příbram Bobcats, just won, but that was taken for a pick 6. And that very much she's thrown back. Yes, he loves to do that. And throwing back again. And now the field is wide open. Many yards on the run. And a very nice flag ball from number 23 because the quarterback is really fast and she was running almost at full speed and she still made the flagpole. And it was very important. She was closing in very fast to the end zone. Why does it say third down? Yeah, okay, yeah. It was a short game before, and now it was a long game. Of course, it's third down. It's third down and 5. It's the distance of a 1-point conversion. Either throw it away. A very bad decision. Very bad decision. They're going to lose a lot of yards. Never do that. Do not do that. Throw it away. You have another try. You have a fourth down coming up with just 5 yards to go. Here, you lose so many yards. You have now not a 5-yard pass you have to complete. You have a 9-yard pass to complete. Sorry to say so, but that was not a good decision. Because the receiver, she had no chance at all. There were 2 defenders surrounding her. A third one was then, of course, coming up because it was a pass across the line of scrimmage. Yeah. And if they do not score here, gonna be a bad feeling going into halftime. I really don't, the clock is standing still in the back there. I really do not know why. It worked so well yesterday, and it worked good in the morning this morning. But I don't know, after high noon or so, it didn't work at all. Fourth down, go into the end zone, have to throw it into the end zone. And it is incomplete because the reception was made out of bounds. Meaning, this so convincing offense. Really, believe me, if you have not seen Bobcats playing at this tournament so far, it's a really convincing offense. It's a real good team. Otherwise, they wouldn't have had all those wins. Nothing is working 100% at the moment. The offense did not score a single touchdown. Opposite to the offense of the German champions Augsburg, they scored 2 offensive touchdowns, and the defense is also working because they made 2 interceptions. So all in all, the lead is well deserved by Augsburg. Again, offense scored 2 touchdowns, defense made 2 interceptions. It doesn't get much better, and the offense was intercepted just once. Second down, close to be a sack. What's the decision? The decision is incomplete pass. Okay, not a sack. The clock is stopped again. But again, I have no idea. Is it 1.5 minutes? Is it 15 seconds? I mean, what do they have those clock boards for? Anyway, can't change those things anyway. Oh, Augsburg really trying to set the tone. Spreading the defense out relatively wide. Something you do not see that often. You don't have to hurry because it's incomplete inside. All the time is up. Yeah, but still, she doesn't have to hurry because it's inside the 2 minute, and inside the 2 minute, an incomplete pass is an automatic. Was over. Bobcats had 1 interception, and that was taken for a pick 6, and that's more or less all. Very good gain for a first pass. First pass relatively short through the middle. A 9-yard gain. That's exactly what you want when you start from your own 5-yard line. It's just 11 yards for 3 tries. Not much ground for a good team. Not a really good pass, but it was something like half a pass and half. I rather throw it away. I do not want to get sacked. But it's not a biggie because it's still 2 tries for 11 yards, which means theoretically, do the math on your own, 5.5 yards for a pass for a completion. Not real far. And here's part 1, and part 1 means pretty good gain. 2 more yards to go. So it was a 9-yard pass, 2 more yards to go. Against a good offense, and Augsburg has a good offense. Against a good offense, almost impossible to defend. In men's flag football, you very often see they do not even try to defend it. They try to prevent far gain, not to prevent first down. Okay, the defender was very close, so the first down is accomplished, but also the second feed for the defense. There is no real big, deep gain. Actually, the position of the ball for the offense of Augsburg is pretty bad. Almost as bad as it gets. It's first down and 24 yards to go. And on the other hand, for the women from the Czech Republic, a good defensive standpoint. But it's a deep pass thrown to the end zone, touchdown, and wow, what an opening drive. Yes, she celebrates, and she has all the reason to. Hey, come on. Okay, come here. There is no defense at all. Completely broken defense. Let's take a look at it all again. Okay, or not. She was so open. The pass was perfect. The pass was where it had to be, and the receiver too, but where was the defense? It's a 2-score game, and Augsburg's trying to do the point after, and that is successful. 20-7, 13 points gain, and the pressure, even though early in the second half, the pressure, heavy pressure, is on the offense of the Príbram Bobcats, simply because it's a 2-score game, and the offense has yet done no score. Just the point after. No touchdown, done by the offense. 2 times they were intercepted. And if they are going to be stopped here, nerves are flying high for the women in black and white. 2nd down and 15. That's good. That's exactly what you can do. Play it conservatively, but then every play has to work. Every catch has to be made. 5 yards here, 6 yards there, another 5 yards, and then it's 4th and 4. It's 3rd down and 9. Campbell's out. Wide open. Very nice flag pull by the defense. Look at the girls on the sideline in red, excited. First Champions Bowl appearance and a big. The door is wide open. The door is wide open at the moment to reach the semifinals. There are so many really classy international club teams there. It's 4th down and 5 yards to go. And they excelled perfectly and through the middle. And it's again number 16. I mean, I can repeat myself like, I don't know, half a dozen times. If it goes through the middle, I don't know, at least 4 out of 5 times, she's looking for number 16. Great hands. Not really great speed, but great hands and great moves. She makes herself open. It's 1st down. Okay. 1st down and a 5-yard gain. Not a good field position to begin the drive. Just barely making the 1st down. And you see it. You see it here. It's 3rd down and 19 yards. So 5 yards per pass is not enough this time. He passed to number 8. It's intercepted again. Come on. I mean, come on. And isn't it, tell me, does anybody know, isn't it the same defensive player the 3rd time? I remember that all 3 interceptions were made by a woman with white arm gloves. Is it true? Is this the 3rd interception by the same player? What is true is that Príbram Bobcats were intercepted the 3rd time. They are simply not able to make an offensive score. A deep pass again? No. I mean, they want a fast decision. And to be honest, right now it's a 2-score game. Yeah. But you've seen the game too. The way this game goes. Now a touchdown for Augsburg, and the lights are fading for the Bobcats, or the home team. Not the home team in Prague, but the home team in the Czech Republic. And she's going deep again, but no, not a good pass this time. No possible way that the receiver could catch the ball. It landed 1.5, maybe 2 yards out of bounds. And now, wait. Now, it's so exciting. I'm excited, at least. 2 incomplete passes. Yes, of course, after the interception, but 2 incomplete passes. But that's exactly what you want to do. You're 2 yards away from a 1st down. You go deep. You try the touchdown, and you have even one more try. It will not go for 5 yards. Yes, they go relatively deep, medium deep. That's. Oh, it's another penalty against Augsburg. I mean, their plan was really perfect. You have 1st down and just 2 or 3 yards to go. You go deep. You have 2nd down. No, don't go for the 1st down. Don't do it. Go deep. Just do not throw an interception, but go deep. And on the 3rd down, don't go for a short 1st down. Go for at least 10 to 12 to 15 yards. Now they lost a lot of ground. Well, what means a lot of ground? They lost 5 yards. Possibility to run. That's exactly what they do. And it is not a first down, it's a fourth down. Fourth down coming up. And this time, you have to risk it. You have to risk. Usually, I would say, come on, let him have the first down and just prevent if they get into the half too deep. But I do not think that's a choice anymore at this point. It's going to be a short pitch, underhand pitch. That's what you try to do. It's incomplete. Come on. This gives the Príbram Bobcats a real break. The pressure was so high, it was smoking in the air. And now, theoretically, I mean, the time is there. It's 11 minutes. That's ages in flag football, with all the timeouts and stuff. But the offense has yet done, well, nothing to count on. Oh, it's almost the fourth interception. It's the first ball number 16 has dropped in this game. It's her. Usually, number 20 is her favorite target, but the safe target for, those 5 and 8 yard gains, that's the center. That's number 16. Second down and 20. Deep pass. No pressure behind her. No, come on. This cannot be true. It is the same defender again. It's interception number 4, and I believe it is every time it's the same player. And now we're at a point where this good offense, believe me, they have a good offense, even if they do not show it in this game, has to doubt themselves. Have to doubt themselves. They cannot say, hey, we made 38 points against this team or against that team. Nothing, absolutely nothing is working well for the Bobcats. Nothing. And even if Augsburg does not score yet, yes, they are just ahead 2 scores. I just cannot see. After 4 interceptions, 1 interception always can happen. 2 shouldn't. 3 is too much. 4. Yeah, what is Augsburg doing right now? Don't think the stuff like, hey, come on, they're not hitting the receiver either. Ha ha. Look where they are. Look where they're positioned. Have just like the drive before, they have just 2 yards to go. And again, do not go for 3 or 4 yards here. Go for 8 or 10. That's not 8 or 10, but at least it's not 1 or 2. Should be 4 yards deep, 5 yards even. They're 5 yards deep. That's a very, very good position they have. They have 20 yards in front of them, and they have theoretically 4 plays for that, meaning 4 times a 5-yard pass would be enough. In theory, of course. First down, 10 yards behind the center. E-pass, but overthrown. Oh, she could have caught it anyway. It was overthrown. You saw it. She had to stretch out and had to jump, but she had both hands on the ball. Yeah, and her feet were in bounds. Come on. I mean, oh God, 1 or 2 centimeters. That was all that was missing. And that would have been, I am sure of it, and that would have been decisive. Even though there are more than 7 minutes to play. The pass several yards after catch. Actually, it was a 10-yard gain. It was a 5-yard reception and 5 yards gain after. Okay, just 4 yards. It was a 9-yard gain. It's third down, 11 yards to go. Stadium lights are already on. They're on in the morning and they're on in the evening. It's the middle, it's almost the end of October. The defenders just cannot get between. They just cannot get between. Very well controlled passes by the German team. There was this one mistake, which was, at the moment at least, relatively costly and brought the Bobcats their only score. But since then, it's Augsburg only. Easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. It's 6 minutes to go. It's a 3-score game. Clock is running. It will be going for one, I expect. And as well as the Bobcats played in this tournament, this is a team which just best suit. You see it. This is a team which just does not give your offense any real chance. And the point after is good too. 20 points lead, 5.5 minutes to play. Did he signal that? Did he signal that it was incomplete? Why was he crossing and waving his arms? The receiver stepped out of bounds. I don't know. Let's concentrate on the offensive play. It's a running game. Again, like early. You see the dip moves here? Well, if the offense is clicking, and if they do have several first downs, then you would see more of these plays, more of these actions. They're good. They're actually, most of them, pretty young. Good pass again to the center. The center with probably the best hands, the safest hands when it comes to receiving a pass. And as I said it at the beginning, have a quarterback, and number 20 can also throw pretty good. Would be a good backup quarterback. Open field, she should run. She's mobile. Oh, no. Now she's cornered in, and she almost taken down, but not really. Missed flag ball, come on. Augsburg defender cornered her really well. What personal foul? Okay, there is a foul. It's a foul against the defense, I think. See, she's cornered. She's trapped. Where shall she go? She's on the sideline. And I don't know. It's like the mouse escaping out of an already closed trap. Amazing how she made herself out of there. And there is also a penalty. I really can't tell you which penalty it was. I didn't see anything. Anyway, it's 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. And the best chance to score for the Príbram Bobcats so far. She's running, she's making a nice move and a dip move, and it is a touchdown. Yep, it's good. I told you, they know what they're doing, usually. She's fast, she's stumbling, she's stopping, and now she's dipping, and she's in. Well executed against a very impressive defense. And they score the first offensive touchdown of the game. And they're going for one. Trips formation to the right. All short. Yes, all short. And who's got it? Of course. I have the best hands on this team. Number 16, the center of the Bobcats. But as great and as exciting it is for the Bobcats, they, if there is a first down on this drive for the Augsburg Lions, and the game is in the books, then the game is over, and they will try to take lots of time off, probably running plays here and running play there. Why not? Yeah. Missed flagpole, but that's not going to be decisive. I bet they will have another running play, because, I mean, Running play doesn't mean that you make no yards. Just look at where they are right now. It was a running play and it was good for 9 yards. So why not do it again? And it is the safest way and the best bet. Let the clock roll down. You have no, they're not making a running play. I'm a little bit surprised. Okay, she's under center, so maybe there are. Or just a short handoff. Short pass, yeah. Nothing, no, missed tackle, another missed tackle. No, no, no. Come on, give me a break. Did you make that? Do you see that? That's spinal tap, that spinal move there. Well, they can do whatever they want, even if, in my opinion, it was not the very best decision to do this kind of play. Everything is working in favor for the German champion, and almost nothing is working for the Príbram Bobcats. This game is decided. Is it a 2-minute warning? Yeah, we're already inside the 2-minute warning. Inside the final 2 minutes, and this game is done. We all know that. Everybody can see it. And Augsburg, at the first appearance in Champions Bowl history, they reach not only the playoffs but also reach the finals. And there is another running play, and it is another touchdown. And they're jumping, enjoying, and celebrating. Of course. I mean, rightfully so. Well deserved. They are so much better than their opponents in this game. They're going for one, and maybe the refs will call the game done after this drive. The score is good. It's 34-14. Maybe just blow the whistle. Oh, they don't. There's nothing to go for. Maybe just catching an injury. Make a running play, make a kneel down. Do not do any fancy stuff. Well, they want to play. Why not? It's a game. It's a game of sports, but it's a game that has to be played. They want to play? All right. They will have several more games. You know, they're out of the playoffs, but they're still fighting for places between number 5 and number 8. He passed, but overthrowing everybody. I mean, okay, of course, sure. You know, you're live. You're having a big tournament. You're having the biggest success, international success you ever had. You reach the quarterfinals of one of the 2 biggest and most prestigious flag football events there are in Europe: the Big Bowl or a Champions Bowl. And fans are here in the stadium. You pass again, but overthrowing everybody again. And I understand it totally. Dozens, I don't know, maybe even 100 or more people, friends, family, probably, you know, from university, from school, from work, clicking in here on YouTube, watching that game, and you want to show them something. You know you're out, you know you lost, but you do not want to, you know, just kneel down and take the time off. I understand. Yeah, well done, but short of the first down, and it was 4th down. So it's time to blow the whistle, and yes, that's exactly what happened. The game is over. It was decided long ago, and now it is over. It's in the books. Príbram Bobcats will play for a place between 5 and 8, and the Augsburg Lions, they're looking for hard metal. They're looking for gold, silver, or bronze. They have reached